Welcome back, guys, to another video. Here to bring you my updated top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets my collection video. I uploaded one, I believe, back in 2014. That's done really well. I've had some people asking for an update, so I figured I'd do it right now. I've gotten plenty of sets from them till now. So let's get straight into it, guys. Let's start off with number 10. So number 10, guys, has to be the 2014 ATDP. I did just get this in recently, maybe a few months ago, and after I built it, I definitely did start to already like it. I really do like how it's taller than I thought. Here's like a minifigure compared to it. Very tall compared to it. And just an overall very sleek design. Definitely fits in with any of your Imperial ships and vehicles. And for, I believe, the 40 bucks it retailed at, came with 4 minifigures. And altogether, I think it's a very nice set, and I definitely do recommend it. If you guys do find it on shelves for about 40 bucks, I believe it is worth it. Any more than that, I don't really know. It kind of depends if you want to use it or not. But for the price I got it for, and for what it is, I really do like that, and that is my number 10. Let's move straight on to number 9, guys. So moving on to number 9 right now, guys, this has got to be the 2015 First Order Transporter. And sadly, at the moment, I've only got one of these. But if I did have the opportunity, I would get more. So overall, after watching The Force Awakens, I showcased a little bit in there. And definitely, you guys say they did a really good job at recreating it. Maybe a little bit bigger would have been nice. Maybe where you fit more troops on the inside over here, that would have been nicer. But overall, I definitely got to say, it's a very nice build. But for 90 bucks, I would have waited to get it on sale. I got it like right when it came out, so I paid the 90. But at the moment, you guys can find them at Walmart if you guys are lucky, for anywhere from like 21 to 45 to even like 60 bucks. And at those prices, I definitely do recommend getting them. If I were to find them at like 21 or 45, I'd probably pick up like 5 more. But at the moment, I only have one of them. The minifigure selection was pretty good. Came with like Captain Phasma, some Resistance, some Flame Troopers. I think that's why they raised it up to 90. But I definitely gotta say, guys, if you get it for about 60 bucks or under, I'd recommend picking it up right away. Most of you guys probably already have it, but this is my number 9 pick, guys. Let's move on straight to number 8. My number 8 pick, without a doubt, has to be the Imperial Shuttle Tadirium from 2014. This is a very nice set. I wish I had the UCS version. That would definitely be on this list if I did have it. But this is a very great build just to have instead of that for what I used it for. And especially for some of the mocks coming out this year after seeing Rogue One. This will probably be featured in a mock or two. And overall, it's just the right size. You know, definitely gives off that sleek kind of look. We have like the cockpit opening up right there, and the landing pad. The wings fold down. To a minifigure, there's kind of the size reference. And I believe for 100 bucks it retail for. That is pretty steep. It came with some good minifigures. But at the moment, you know, you guys can find it for about 75 bucks or under. I believe even Lego has it for like $75. And I know I've gotten a few of them for 50 bucks off price matching. So you guys can definitely find it for cheaper, and anything about $75 or under, I definitely gotta recommend it. So that's my number 8 pick, guys. Let's move straight on to number 7. My number 7 pick, guys, has got to be the 2008 Republic Fighter Tank. I got this at Brick World last year, and I did pay a little bit more than I should have, maybe. But I definitely gotta say, if you're using it in a mock and building it and everything, it is a fantastic set, fantastic build, very good sizing, very nice colorway, looks very sleek. And I believe this retailed for 50 bucks when it came out. But at the moment, you guys could probably get a used one for about 40 to 60 bucks, or a brand new in the box one for about 75 to 100. I believe I paid like 120 for mine, but you know, even though I overpaid, it's still a great set. If it was any other set, I probably wouldn't have wanted to overpay, but you know, I just had to get it. I got it sealed in the box, brand new, and well worth it. And if you guys can pick one up right now for a reasonable price, I definitely recommend it. Let's move straight on to number 6. So moving on to number 6 right here, guys, is the 2010 AT-AT, or for that matter, it's any AT-AT. I love the build. I wish I could get the 2014 one, I believe. And it's pretty much, I just love it. This one's customized a little bit. There's some parts on here that are some different colors or some additional details. But I did grab this all the way back in 2010 for the retail of, I think, 120 or 110. But I just did recently build it, though. And I really do love it. I'm hoping to get a newer version soon. And after watching Rogue One, the AT-ACT, hoping that Lego makes one of those pretty soon, and I definitely grab one of those. I just love how it looks. The sizing is great, and overall, that's my number 6 pick. Let's move straight on to number 5. So as we come down to my top 5, guys, most of you guys should be able to kind of predict kind of what I'm going to put in the top 5, not necessarily the order, but if you guys do know me, I'm a Clone Wars fan and a big clone and droid fan, so some of the vehicles coming up, you guys would probably already be able to guess. But moving on to number 5 right here. I do have the Republic Frigate from 2010. This is on my Malstair mock right now. If you guys have not already checked it out, please do so. It's doing really well. A very nice mock. And pretty much, This was not on my last list, I don't think, mainly because I don't know, if it was a little bit bigger, I think, it's not really minifigure proportionate, because like the gunship and like the turbo tank are bigger than it. It just doesn't really look that good. But after rebuilding it and kind of getting new stickers on and putting it in a mock, it's definitely just grown on me a lot. It's really appealing towards me. And I did get it back in the day for 120. I'm hoping to get another one kind of soon here. That would be nice, as I do really love it. I know people that have like multiple of them, and it looks really cool. But for this set, or for my number 5, the Republic frigate from 2010 is my choice. So let's move on to number 4. So my number 4 pick, guys, has to be the ATTE. I chose the 2008 model over the 2013 model, mainly just because of the size. I like the 2013 model, how it is a little bit more kind of confined and a little bit more kind of just closed together. It looks really, it looks a lot sleeker, but the 2008 model definitely has it on the size. Definitely beats it on the size. I do have 2 of them right here. I believe I got one for retail, or one for Christmas back in the day, and then I believe I picked one off on eBay for like $90 or $100. Very nice. I want to use them in a mock so badly. When I make another Clone Wars mock, I definitely want to use one of these. I love the sizing, love the set, love the vehicle in the Clone Wars. Big Clone Wars fan. So that's probably why it's number 4. The minifigure selection was pretty good at the time. It was one of the first Clone Wars sets that came out. So it had like Ahsoka, Anakin, Rex, and all them before they were in every single Clone Wars set. So it was kind of cool to get them. It was kind of this or the gunship, and they both had their own minifigures. And I personally chose this over the gunship back in the day, but now I have 2 of the 2013 models, so I'm kind of fine with that. I do want to pick up a 2008 gunship though, pretty soon. But this is my number 4 pick, guys. Let's move on to my top 3. So my 3rd pick, guys, has got to be the 2007 or 2008 MTT. Sorry for the lighting in here. It is on the shelf right here, but I did showcase it in a kind of a haul video a few months back when I did get it, if you guys want to see it up close. But this is the 2007 MTT. I just love this thing. So happy I got it. You guys would not believe how excited I was to get it in. I got it for like a great deal too. It was like $140 with all the minifigures, some like extra droids. Just missing the Droideka, but who really cares? We've got plenty of other versions of Droidekas. But for the 120 retail, I think it was when it came out, it was just unbeatable. Even now, when you get it for about 140, 150, that's still a good deal. It's not really a steal, but it is a good deal enough. Like if you really want one, you should pay about 130 for it. I think that's about fair for what it is, and for the people that got it to resell it, I think that's about fair. But it's great. Came with so many minifigures, just such a good set, so big, so proportionate. And just overall, I just love it, guys. So let's move on to my top 2, even though most of you guys probably know what they are. Let's just still get straight into them. I might be able to surprise a few of you guys. So let's move on. So my number 2 has got to be the 2014 Clone Turbo-Tank Microfighter, I do got to say. It's very nice. It's a lot better than this bigger version right here, which is actually my number 2. So this set, even though a lot of you guys probably predicted it, and after seeing this is number 2, probably 75% of you guys know what my number 1 is going to be. But the Turbo Tank has always been a fan favorite of mine throughout the movies, throughout the Clone Wars. Definitely has just been crazy. I'm happy I was able to get 2 of them right now, and I do not regret it at all. I think I got both for Christmas one year. It was kind of like just all my presents. I do have the older version as well, but for this list, I was really just kind of going off of vehicles that I think I'd use in a mock, even though I did use that in the Naboo mock, and I did really well. I do gotta say I like this version a lot better, and I wish I could make more mocks, guys, or more at the same time and use all these vehicles, because I really do want to use probably both these in a mock. But for the 120 retail, the minifigures are great. The set is phenomenal. It is so good. I definitely recommend picking one up, guys, if you guys have not already. I wish I would have got more, and if I was in the same kind of money situation I'm in now, I probably would have been able to pick up 4 or 5 of them. But I'm not really looking to pay that 150, 200 retail for more until I get other sets I want. But at the moment, 2 of them is fine. Let's move on to number 1, guys. Even though most of you guys are going to click off right now, since you guys already know what it is. Let's just get right into it anyway, guys. Yeah, my number 1 pick. It is the Republic gunship, guys. In this case, it has to be the 2013 one. If I had the 2008 one, I'd probably choose that one over it. But I only have 2 of the 2013 models right now. I definitely want to pick up 2008 model soon if I find it for a good deal. If any of you guys have it for a decent price, just leave me a message or like a comment down below. If you guys want to sell me one for a reasonable price. But my number 1 pick has got to be the Republic gunship, guys. It's obviously, just one of the best vehicles ever. You can use it so many times. It was in the movies, it was in the Clone Wars. Just the iconic Republic vehicle. And that's pretty much why it's number 1, guys. Nothing much else to say. So let's close out this video with this one. So I just realized this is about a 10-minute video right now. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. If you guys did make it towards the end right here, definitely check out my first one from 2014. The list has changed a lot, so if you gotten a lot of new sets. And there's plenty of other sets out there that I do want to get eventually that would take over some of these spots, especially that like back half. Those sets, you know, if I had other ones, would definitely be taken out. Just some of the sets over here, if I would have them built, you know, the V19 Torque could have had maybe a chance to get on there if that was built. The My Calamari thing right here, if I were to build this, you know, that might maybe make it on there. The B-Wing, the X-Wing, the Sith Infiltrator right over there. All these sets and plenty more that I don't even own at all, sealed or built. Have plenty of opportunities to make it on the list. I'm thinking about making this maybe a yearly series or maybe a 6-month series. So I might maybe have a summer update after I get a bunch of new sets in, since I should be getting a lot of new sets in over the next few months. And the list will definitely change. Maybe not the top 2 or 3, but I have a feeling that will have to eventually change. Not just for you guys, but there's only so many, you know, more sets that can come out before they do eventually pass up the gunship or the turbo tank and stuff like that. So that should all be coming out pretty soon here, guys. And I want to thank you guys all for watching this video again. This is the last video I got recorded right now, so that's really nice. Just got to make a thumbnail for it now, and I'll be ready to go. This will be coming out on the 21st, I think, guys. So thank you guys all for watching again. You guys mean the world to me. You guys are the best fans ever. If you guys made it this far, please remember to just leave a like, maybe leave a comment saying you guys made it this far. And that's pretty much all, guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace out. See you guys later.